Some of these fans who wanted to see classic SMG4 characters are to come back for SMG4 Collab entry. Right, we've not seen them for such a long time. Hi guys and girls, this is Moonshot Moreno here. I'm looking to top 10 SMG4's characters that fans wanted to see us Comback characters in SMG4 Collab entry. In this list, we're going to take a look at these characters who not been reappeared for such a long time, like fans who wanted to see us a comeback characters for Collab entry with SMG4. And yes, it's already been very long time. Let's get on with it. Number 10, Bot sends SMG4's Blue Balls Italian kidnapping. Now, try not to confuse just saying robot like that way, but we already know Bot since he first appeared Italian kidnapping. In Italian kidnapping, he kidnapped Mario, and yes, he's a bounty hunter, so cannot forget about him. Bot is a kidnapper who kidnapped Mario, an Italian kidnapper, which SMG4 this got no choice but to rescue Mario from Bot's kidnapping. But Bot was also returned some of these features such as gay operation who created Legion clone also all of the appearance. We are losing not seeing Bot for such a long time. When I go to move my face cam, we could see Bot names right there. Where's was I believe to miss it? Yeah, but Bot will be deserved as a combat character for SMG4 Collab entry if the fans who wanted to see us a comeback for SMG4 Collab entry, which we're not seeing for such a long time. Number 9, Crazy Toilet Dude sends to SMG4 Blue Balls Crazy Fighter. Now, Crazy Toilet Dude who first debuted back in Crazy Fighter by SMG4. Now, it's been like probably 10 years and a half ago because he kicked SMG4 and his old guy out from Princess Peach Castles, and they had a lot to do with a Crazy Fighter, aka Country Fighter, to deal with Crazy Toilet Dude. Crazy Toilet Dude also make a return in future videos, as well as SMG3's plan since 2012, and he also a possible cameo in Sonic the Dirt Park or Joy of Evilness, which it looked like he a complete and recolored Mario. But however, one of the SMG4's fans who are no longer a fan of SMG4 or who not watch anymore SMG4's videos anymore, but it is I believe a nice thought to bring Crazy Toilet Dude back for upcoming SMG4 Collab entry this month, but it's still finger crossed hoping he's going to make it there. So better finger crossed for make it. So finger crossed for one of the YouTuber who made Collab entry for Toilet Guy come back for SMG4 Collab entry on Boxing Day. Number 8, Robot Clones sends to SMG4 Blue Balls 4 clones 1 Italian. Now we are believe not confused of Robot Mario, the one who made the silver, but not the Mario from New Mario, the other clone Mario who on the Robot sends 4 clones 1 Italian. Robot Clone is a red eye with Mario's outfit in it, which look like Mario but really evil version of Mario. It was created by Bowser back in 4 clones when again since beginning of the videos, and Bowser sent Roboclone that all look like Mario who's going to kill Mario, but Mario killed the Roboclones which look like him and it's got shot down. So these beings with whole 9000 destruction and whatever. It also make it return in SMG3's plan, and we don't see robot clones like Mario for such a long time. I think that robocons to serve our combat characters for SMG4 Collab entry. And this will be neat like that way. Number 7, create a Chinese guy sends you music for Bluebird, the Warrior, and the Hobo. Now, we don't see the very dead baddies for such a long time. While SMG4 and Mario enter the Warrior dimension, they run into Crazy Chinese guy who already dead after Mario said that to him. And yes, we don't see Crazy Chinese guy for such a long time. It is possible if he be revived on SMG3's plan or not, but first Crazy Chinese guys who deserve to be a comeback character for such a long time. If it is, I believe, the perfect place for Crazy Chinese guy as a comeback character for SMG4 Collab entry so often. If you want having other combat characters for SMG4 Collab entry. Where is Apple lose a nice touch? Number 6, Silent Sky, sings to music for Versatop 2011. Now, if guys who already don't know who Silent Guy is, he was first debuted back in Versatop 2011 by SMG4. It looks like Mario's Fire form, but a different version of that. Silent Guy is a mass murderer who murdered every innocent people on his way in Versatop 2011 while Mario was confront him. And Silent Guy was possible dead, but also come back in SMG3's plan on 2012. Whenever it was seen this mass murderers badly for such a long time, especially playing plop or insult us are baddies who murder innocent people by placing them on the toilet and Versatop 2014 by SMG4. What did you call unwanted Versatop since 2014 instead of Versatop 2014, but it doesn't matter now. Yeah, Silent Guy is evil and murderer in Versatop 2011, yeah. It will be nice to touch other combat characters as well for SMG4 Collab entry. And the real name never revealed for very long time. Number 5, John Gaham, sends to music for Bluebird's Desert Head. Now, John Gaham is a host who holds Mario and Old Man Hobo. I don't remember who that guy names who helping with Mario. John Gaham is the main antagonist for Desert Head, who let Old Man Hobo try to kill Mario, but I'm not sure because I don't remember that video since a bit long time. And John Gaham, who also reappeared in SMG3's Planet Girl like that way. But I think John Gaham would be deserve our combat characters for SMG4 Collab entry, hoping it's not too late. He is evil host guy after all, since Desert Head. Number 4, X, sends Super Mario 64 Bluebirds Enter X. Now, its purpose are do not confuse of Nintendo Fan 107's different name. X was first debuted on Super Mario 64 Bluebirds Enter X since he was watching Mario's been doing. And while he was top in the castle, he jumped on Mario and then he take control of Mario's brain. When Mario's eye gone black, which looked like he got a pupil. At the end of this bloopers, Mario sent X on a present which is look like bomb battlefield. Very quite interesting taste because Girls models always cost money until crime time by SMG4. But X would be nice to touch out combat characters, except you also make it return on Murder Without Peach since 2012. But I think X will be deserve a comeback for SMG4 Collab entry so often. Number 3, Nintendo Fan 996 sends you music for Blue Balls Orbital Adventures. Now, that was not really his first debut on SMG4 videos. His first debut was Zombie Invasion by Nintendo Fan 907, which is meant to be called Xbox Fan 907. Now, I am not Xbox fanboy also often. I am not fan of Xbox anymore as well, because I am PlayStation fan and Nintendo fan boy for the same time. Now let's get on with that. Nintendo Fan 906 was first debuted to music for Blue Balls Orbital Adventures. I really don't remember about him so often, but I need to try my best. I better talk about SMG3's planned video as well, because Nintendo Fan 906 Evil Last which can be shown on the subtitle while SMG3 turned around. And that was pretty much it. I don't know else to talk about Nintendo Fan 906. I know watch that up to go adventures, but I don't remember bet for a very long time if I decide to react to that videos or re-watch it for myself again like that. Yeah, it has been a bit long time. But I think Nintendo Fan 906 is belong to Nintendo Fan 997 if we were Comback characters for SMG4 Collab entry. So yeah. Number 2, Cap and Lord Bot. Number 2, Cap and Lord Bot sends. Number 2, Cap and Lord Bot sends SM6 for Blue Boy a Pirate Plumber. Oh boy, a Pirate Plumber. Now, Cap and Lord Bot sends Pirate Plumber who first debuted back then. And the last that we see him was Salmon No 1 million subscribers deluxe back in 2016. We have believed not seen him for such a long time. It is about nearly 5 years and a half since we last saw him back in Salmon No Deluxe for 1 million subscribers. It has always been such a long time. But SMG4 Collab entry will be perfect place for Cap and Lord Bot or a comeback character for SMG4 Collab entry will be a nice, interesting touch. If you want him or Cap and Lord Bot, well, I meant also comeback characters as well. Yeah, we don't see Cap and Lord Bot for such a long time since Salmon No Deluxe back in second half of 2016, about nearly 5 years and a half. Yeah. Now before we head to number one pick, let's go see a honorable mention if you wanted to see SMG4 characters or the combat characters for Collab entry. Zombie Toad since Super Mario 4 Halloween Special 2011. Yeah, we don't see him for such a while since Bowser and the Nightmare Stone. If you're gonna make Zombie Toad with recolored Toad in it like what SMG4 did since 2015. Battletoad since Battletoad Justice Crew. We absolutely don't see the Battletoads for about nearly 6 years, but it is a perfect place as a combat characters. If we look at one of the club videos for SMG4 was made by the fans, which Mao and SMG4 run over a hot dog stand while they're fighting for video. We could see Battletoads in the background, which is a perfect place as a comeback characters. So still finger crossed for that. Crazy Japanese guy saying some music for Blue Ball Super Happy Magical Fun Island. Now we know quite Crazy Japanese guy was already dead, but we've not seen him for such a long time. But it is a perfect place of the combat characters for SMG4 Collab entry. SMG4's minion since SM64 Blue Bottle Leisure Labyrinth. I know she was first debuted in Legendary videos back in 2015 until she was first debuted for real in Religious Labyrinth. And remember, SMG4's minions as a female. Don't forget about that. Evil Noob, Sensor Magic for Blue Bird, the Mystery of Metal White and Blue. Now, Evil Noob asks a mysterious figure since that features on the revealed his true self. And the last time we saw him was SMG4's years blog back in the beginning of 2015, already like videos for the first videos of 2015. But all that cameo. Number 1, SMG1 Sensor Magic for SMG Club. Now we absolutely don't see SMG1 a lot for entire SMG4 franchise. Why? Because he's reappeared one time only characters. Yeah. Now we don't see SMG1 character for West. But we don't see SMG1 a lot since you may guess it, SMG Club. Now I know we could see him for only one time only back in the SMG Club since 2013. That night. Now SMG1 since SMG Club back in February 2013, and he is only one-time characters, right? And yes, reason why he only reappeared only just one, why he only appeared in one time, because we not see him for rest or the franchise too often. If we wanted to add SMG one again for SMG4 Club entry, you have to go to SMG4 Classic Characters for Girls Mod Workshop, and that is how to find it, like that one. If you wanted to have him Comback Characters for SMG4 Club entry, you can do that for yourself on Girls Mode or just recolored Mario for SMG4. Yeah, we've not seen SMG1 for such a long time because it only appeared just SMG Club. But I think SMG1 will be a really nice touch of the combat characters for a very long time. And that's why he deserves a combat characters for SMG4 Club entry. And that way since, well, SMG Club. So yeah. I think SMG1 will be a perfect fit for SMG4 Club entry, which we've not seen him for a very long time since SMG Club. And he's just a one-time character unless you want him as a comeback since SMG Club for SMG4 Club entry, where you can do that for yourself, even Girls Mode or recolored Mario from SM64. Okay? Do you agree on this list? Which of these SMG4 characters you wanted to see out of comeback for SMG4 Club entry, which we've not seen them for very long time? Please post comments below. Please subscribe and follow to my channels if you're new to me. Link in the description below. And click the bell for notification. And follow me on my Twitch channels and TikTok channels. And Peace Minute Shorts. I hope you enjoy it. Peace Minute Shorts.